Hey, how you doing? This is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile. I'm doing a part two of my kind of series. I started a couple of days ago. You remember, I was doing an unboxing of some stuff I received from outside of Chile because I was trying to get those things before they change some of the not tariff things properly, the tax things that we have here in Chile. We used to, now we don't have this benefit that every purchase under $41 it doesn't pay import taxes, so it was a good thing. It doesn't pay VAT, doesn't pay anything. You just receive everything in the front of in your front door without any problems at all. But unfortunately, this government have decided to eliminate that thing. They have given us a lot of excuses that it was an illegal and not a fair competition to many established business here that sell a lot of things imported, then you have to pay taxes. But this is $41, and many of the things that we are buying, at least I was buying, are stuff that we don't have here, or I can buy it outside of Chile for a very fair price. But unfortunately now it's not that thing possible, so now I have to find a better way to get stuff from other places and try to minor that thing that we're going to pay, because we now have to pay VAT for those things, and it's 19% VAT. So that's not a minor tax that is added to the price of the goods plus shipping, and so I will have to find another way to get stuff from places like this. So I finally received the third one that I was looking at, but this is going to be the last one I'm going to open. I got two from a really great place. They arrived very fast. These two are from a place that I see my good friend came up. This is music many times, doing unboxing and talking good things about this. This German distro is Dying Victims Productions, as it says there. So I bought four things in the first purchase, and three in the other one. I can't recall. So I'm going to open this one. This is going to be an unorthodox and awkward unboxing, like our good friend Kim usually do, so bear with me. Let's see. These things are not as the previous one that I got from Amazon, from City Japan, that were things that were missing in my collection. These are things that back then I have no idea, I have no recollection, things I have never seen or heard before, with information I had back then, seeing magazines or try to hear music or learn about this bands or releases back then. Most of these different yes, there it goes. Very well packaged. Everything seems to be safe and sound. Let's open. What do we have here? Oh, some cool stuff from Dying Victims. What do we have here? A flyer. Dying Victim Attack Volume 4. Also, they're having a Metal and Hell Festival 2 with this is November 14 and 15. What do we have here? I'm going to read Archangel, Portrait, Smolder, Cross Skull, Blitzen, lots of good stuff. So there it goes. Maybe if you are over there in Germany, you can go and tell us later what it's all about. Some thanks for your help. Please get in touch if there's a problem. So this is from Dying Victims. Cool stuff. A nice sticker. This is a band I was wanting to buy, but I already bought too many things. This is significant point. I think this is Japanese band, if I'm correct. Really good. More stuff to be released from Dying Victim. This is all stuff that was released. This is from March, April, May, and June. There it goes. More cool stickers. This is a band that I've seen Kim talk about and saying really good things. This is Metal Lucifer. Really cool sticker. Also another band, Eyes in Hand. This is a postcard. Dying Victims postcard. And this is a cool one, a cool sticker from one of the bands that I bought things. Here it goes. This is MP. Stands for Metal Priest, if I'm correct. This is a German band. So let's go with this. So this is the second batch I ordered, but still cool stuff. Yeah, right. This is a great band that, of course, back then I had no idea what they sound, but I listened to this band because the French scene back then here was nothing at all. Really small information. Not a lot of bands made an impact, at least in this part of the world. This is Malediction with the album Condemns. This is a 2-disc CD. This is on steel seal. Let's see if we can open it and see what's all about. What this is this all about? This is a really cool, speedy, heavy, speedy band with a really cool sound, with a really powerful vocals. I was really pleased to listen to them. So there it goes. Without the same glare, it goes to disc. Goes like this, and then without cracking the thing, oh shit, goes like this. Well, let me take the booklet instead. I think it will be easier. The booklet with lyrics, really tiny lyrics. I don't think I will be able to read them or try to understand something that's saying in French. But who knows, maybe. And there are the guys. 4-piece band. Really cool stuff. And bonus 2 disc. That's the track list. Let's see if we can see where it goes, like this. Shit. Yes, there it goes. That's disc number 2, disc number 1. Really cool stuff. I'm really wanted to get this one in my collection. This is just my second French band. I have just one record from Sortilege. That's awesome. That's that was a DCLT from our good friend Bev Clark-Vision. So this is my second French band. I'm looking forward to add more bands from that country to my collection. So there it goes. This is one from Dying Victim. This is a band I had no idea who they were, but I listened to the music they have on the webpage, and I like it very much. This is MP or Metal Priest and Burst It Out. Really another band that's more on the speed side of speed metal side of things. Not quite trashy, but with a really cool sound. They only put out two releases. This is from 80. I think this one is from 87. What do you have here? The album originally came with 10 tracks, so here we have 15. They have added 5 live tracks. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can open this one. Let's see what do we have inside. This is a band, of course, I have never heard back then, so it was really pleased when I was looking on the going through the bands, and this one caught my attention, and for some reason I clicked and I listened to the music, and it was really cool stuff. Here we have the disc. Nothing too fancy, like disc from the good old days, just like this. The booklet. This is a 3-piece band. Those are the guys. I don't know if you have ever heard about this band. There are the guys' lyrics, really tiny lyrics. The font is really small. I don't know if I will be able to read those without a magnifying lens. So yes, cool stuff to have this band now in my collection, and a mandatory kind of trash collage like the ones in the good old days. So really happy to have this one. This is a live at Halle, December 86. So this one is from, I don't know if there's an original release date. I think this one is from 87 for what I recall. So, well, there it goes. And then the last one from this unboxing is one of the one that I was really pleased to find out about this release, because it's really tough to get it on vinyl, at least here, or and I don't think it has been released recently on CD. But I find out that a really cool German label, a really small one, that is dedicated to put this kind of releases back again. They did a 3-disc box set edition. This is it was done by let me guess the name of the record label. Golden Core record label. They did for what I read, for what I heard, they did a really good job putting this 2-disc back again. They did a proper remaster. They did a good cleaning of the record. I'm talking about Griffin. Cool and rather obscure US power metal from the 80s. That back then I had no idea about these guys. This is 2 albums put together. This is Flight of the Griffin and Protectors of the Lair. There it goes. And the 3rd disc is Protectors of the Lair original mix from 2020. What do we have here? The Flight of the Griffin is the remastered 2020 release, and Protectors of the Lair, this is a remix from 2020, and the disc number 3, as I was telling you, is the Protectors of the Lair original mix from back then. So there it goes. So let's see what's all about. I think there is also a video done by the guy who owns the record label, and he goes he goes on talking about all the process that they did to do a proper remaster and remix of this 2 disc. can't recall the guy's name. Also, who did that video, but it's in YouTube. That's how I was able to learn about this stuff. So there it goes. Golden Core Records. And the third disc, I think it's here. Yeah, yes, there it is. And let's see, there's something interesting here in the booklet. Lots of reading to do. I'm looking forward to hear what's the new mix and how the remaster sounds. But I think it will be a good listening experience, in my very, very humble opinion, or at least to my ears and my stereo. So there it goes. That's the masters, I think. More band photos. I don't know if any of you have ever heard about this band Griffin, but the first time I listened to them, I was really pleased. I thought they were a really good band, but that for some reason never broke big in the US metal scene. Maybe because their music was in that kind of gray area, because it wasn't thrash, it wasn't speed, it wasn't like a kind of a mix of try to imagine kind of a little bit slower metal church, but a little bit faster Armored Saint. It's that in that sweet spot that it all blends really good, and the singer it also has a really great voice. So I'm really looking forward to listen to this one, and it was a great addition to my collection. So that's it. That's the first of the packages I'm going to open with you guys. Hope you like what I have shown. I don't know if you are familiar with any of these releases. If you are so, please leave a comment. I will be very glad and happy to give you a response. So this is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile, saying goodbye. Till next time. Bye bye.